Fuck, did you shut off? It's the 20th of January today. It's exactly 1 month since I uploaded my last video. A video in which I said I was gonna make a video a week and upload a video a week. It's been 4 weeks. I have started and quit like 4 or 5 ideas, 4 or 5 potential videos. I had like 1 idea per week. I haven't gone anywhere with it. So I'm gonna make a Scrum board, which is really just a to-do list board that has sections to it that help people like me who have goals to get things done in a timely manner, get things done in that timely manner. And so first things first, like it's a Scrum board, I need a board. I have this board, but I'm already using that board. I've got this board, but I don't want to take this off. I want to keep using this board. The only other board I have is in my garage, but it's a huge board. It's like 4 by 8 feet. I think it's way more board than I need, but it's the only thing I have. So I need to go get the board out of my garage to make this Scrum board. We're going to need this. Oh, by the way, this thing, it's one of those videos that I started and I didn't finish. That's the board. It's gonna take me just a second to figure this out. So this is definitely way more board than I need. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just mark the halfway point. I'll use half of the board for scrumming and the other half can just be free space. Now I gotta put the board on the wall so that way it takes up the least amount of space. I can't have it like this, but there's a problem. If I put the board on the wall, it's gonna block that outlet. I don't want that outlet blocked. Yeah. I mean, yay, not yep like toad barking. So what we need to do now is organize the board. And I want you guys to know that I'm not an expert at this. I'm not a Scrum boarder expert. I've only used a Scrum board once before this in my previous job. But I don't want to overthink this either. It's just a big to-do list with processes and organization, which is what I need most right now. And I guess I should describe like how Scrum boards normally are. So with any Scrum board, there's really 3 main sections. There's the to-do, the doing, and then the last section would be the done section. This board has 6 sections, so it's different. What I've done is I've divided the to-do section of a normal Scrum board into 4 different sections. There's backlog 1, there's backlog 2, there is the sprint section, the on deck section, the doing section, and the done section. And the flow of the board is always in that order. It always goes from backlog 1 to backlog 2 to sprint to on deck to doing and done. That is the order. Let's go through these. So backlog number 1, that's just where I put any idea. It doesn't matter how out there it is, any idea, backlog 1. So to move from backlog 1 to backlog 2, following our flow, I have to ask myself the question, is this really a good idea, Tyler? Like, do I really want to do this? If I can answer yes to that question, I'll move it to backlog 2, and then it's kind of on the board. It's not going to come off until it gets to the done section. It's like, I'm going to take care of this. It's a to-do. If I can't answer yes to that simple question, I toss it. But it's worth having all my ideas on the board and then taking the time to decide, should I execute on this or should I toss it? I like that process. The next place that they need to move though is the sprint section. What I like to use the sprint column for is to look at what I have coming up. So the sprint section has a 1 week or 2 week to do with this. When I'm looking at everything that's coming up, I'm looking at the next 2 weeks. It's also really nice when you have a project that might have a lot of to-dos that need to get done in a specific order. You can line them all up in the sprint section. From there, we move into the on deck section. And the on deck is today and tomorrow. So it's 24 or 48 hours versus a week or 2 weeks. And then from there we go into the doing section. So the doing section is small, and that's by design. It only has enough room to house 2 to-dos, 2 sticky notes. And that's important because the whole idea of a Scrum board is to become more productive. And really what this is, it's just a big filter to help me. If I have to look at everything that I'm doing as a whole, I get overwhelmed and I don't really get anything done. I like chip away here, chip away here, chip away, and I just don't move anything forward. This is just a big filter. I think that's clutch. That's why I broke the to-do section down into 4 different sections, because I wanted to be super focused on what I needed to get done. So that's pretty much it. I think that's it. I hope I explained this well enough for you. If you have any questions on this, just leave a comment. I hope this helps you guys. I hope it helps you stay organized or give you an idea of how you can make something like this to suit your needs. If you guys like this video, if you thought this video was helpful, just subscribe. That'll give me the encouragement to keep making them, in all honesty. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later. I know I didn't explain this section. I know I didn't explain the done section like the proper video, but I think it's super important. Like, the reason why I have a done section is just to collect all the to-dos. As like a person like me, I can get down on myself really easy, especially when I have a lot on my mind and a lot going on, because sometimes I don't think I can like prioritize it or organize it in a way where I can see it clearly. Thus, like, not realizing how much I actually take on, and on the other end, not realizing how much I actually get done. The done section, keep it. Make a rule, maybe you trash it every week, every 2 weeks, maybe you do it with your sprint. I don't care, but you should have it because it's rewarding to see what you get done. It really is, and I thrive off that. I feel like the more I see that I get done, the more and the easier it is to keep moving, keep doing, keep creating, keep making.